This is 263 Corner.
Welcome, guys. Yeah, it's an exciting episode already. So I'm here with Hope X. I'm here with I'm Shucks Jr. and Bradley, or also known as That Man Mano Guy, and it's your boy Heaven or Yours the Great. So yeah, we're back at it. So today we'll start with it's called a no delay challenge. So what happens is I say a word and then the next person says a word and then it continues like that. So you don't have to stop or think or overthink. You just have to say anything that's on your mind. So I'll start. Weekend.
Party.
Cheat.
Lublin.
Ferrari.
Car.
Sex.
Bunda.
GT6.
Bins.
Single.
BMW.
Fly.
High.
Harare.
Low.
Heaven.
Hell.
Earth.
Sky.
Hope.
Heaven.
Tinerimbo.
Like.
Bomba.
War.
Pussy.
Dirty.
Funky.
Monkey.
This is the last round. By the way. Last round.
Ish. Fuck.
Chunky. Pasta.
What?
Is not a word. I said pasta.
Oh, pasta. Macaroni.
Women.
Priest.
Okay, that was.
No, yeah, let's do one more round.
Yeah, plus guys, you're not really entitled to say it. Okay, to say something in English. You can say something in Shona that's creepy. Can I'm Spanish or French? You're allowed, yeah. So I'll start. Bonjour.
Salut.
Sex.
Skettle.
An.
Huh?
An.
Huh?
No. Like on is like number one in French. Like, un, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six, seven, eight, nine, 10.
Okay. So the
Single and stuff.
Puta.
Bradley.
Nash.
Curva.
Match.
Batman.
Spider-Man.
Six tip.
What the hell, bro?
Bonde.
Rupasa.
Eh?
Rupasa. Rupasa.
What's that?
Another
like
word
a
for
bonde.
bonde. Another word for bonde.
Yeah.
Saga.
Shura Matongo.
My Denzel.
Diabetes.
Mbinga.
Yagasheka.
Murungu.
Durek.
Duku.
Saga.
Potato.
Camouflage.
Tomato.
Unprotected.
Six.
Samsung.
Android.
S1.
iPhone.
Cupboard. This is the last round. Last round, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Box.
Pie. Pie.
Pressure.
Skripa.
Bullet.
Six again.
Is there a word like that, bro? That's again.
And again.
Oh, yeah, cool. Anyways, let's get into the chat. Okay, so my first question to you guys is: do you think tradition is peer pressure from dead people? Like, it's like, okay, do you think we're entitled to certain like tradition stuff that we do because we do it because of the people who used to live like before? For example, for us, like for me and my family. Wait, I'm a shumba, so pese patosangana tofana kuombirana kuti makasimbere shumba chichichi, and we have a thing kuti the youngest person who's there talks to the second older person kuti tichambosimbisana shumba, then it goes and goes and goes and goes. So that's like our family tradition. So like, do you feel like stuff like that is peer pressure from dead people?
Or ancestors?
Nah, it's not like
not.
it's not really peer pressure, but then it taught us respect.
Okay.
Good, you should respect like the older person. Or
Okay.
so now you know good even is older.
Yeah.
Like kana ndiripo ndichitangira pandiri ndinotanga kuchitira heaven on chichichi. So I know heaven is older, so there's that respect and on. So there's because it is my opinion asina respect man. Or so
Mel go take.
Okay, I feel like it's not peer pressure. Like those old ways, right? We're actually there to foster unity among people.
yeah, true.
You know, even you are a Shumba, but there's a Shumba from Rewa, Shumba from Tare, Shumba from Zam. But when you meet, Shumba, and I like brother and sister and everything. I feel like it's not peer pressure. It's actually a good thing.
Okay.
It depends on what tradition, though. I feel like some of the traditions might be maybe a little bit of peer pressure, or just because, like, over time, right? People change, technology changes, life changes, and we learn new things and new ways of doing stuff, right? So I feel like some traditions might not be as necessary these days, or you may not have to follow through, So some of them I feel like might be peer pressure. Yes, the respect one makes sense, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But then there's some traditions like, let's say, like in the African traditional religion, where you go to the grave and you offer your ancestors beer and all of that. Like, for some people, it might not be,
No, I feel like, in as much as we want to say this, but that's our culture.
True.
Yeah.
I was saying good.
It defines us as Zimbabweans because, guys, let's be honest. We are now taking like the Western type of way.
True. That was my
Back in the days, we used to do this. Kruago was like a normal ceremony, just like celebrating your birthday. It was like something normal. But when Christianity came, and they said our culture is evil, and people left Christianity. But my question is, we have people who are still Christians but still practice these like old ways. So I don't see.
Yeah, I feel like we can still like respect our past traditions, right? You definitely you can still have respect for them, but then it also comes down to you as a person, like what you may also believe in.
Yeah.
Because, like, do you want to follow African traditional religion, or do you want to be a Christian? Because some of the
it's a
stuff in
choice.
both may contradict.
But at the
Each
end of the day, where African indigenous religion and Christians are all praying to the same God.
Eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's the same God.
No, in most cases in the African traditional religion, it's like mostly praying to the ancestors.
Yeah.
No, it's not like the praying to the ancestors.
They use the
There's like
ancestors to
Oh yeah.
get to the
Oh,
You get
so like the ancestors are like an intermediate between
Exactly.
people and God.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still contradicting though to Christianity,
Yeah.
because in Christianity, Jesus is the intermediate between us and God.
Yeah.
It's like
So I feel like there's a clean line between Christianity and those rituals and stuff. It's actually different.
But even
Yeah.
it's not religion or anything. There's stuff like dressing, music.
Oh yeah.
Right now, it's in Zimbabwe. We don't have like our traditional
Clothing
and stuff like that. We don't. So people don't recognize us if you go out there, like, But then look at Nigerians and stuff, Ghanaians, they have their dress code.
Yeah.
They kept that.
Yeah.
And also like music. Let's look at Amapiano
Yeah.
and house. It all came from one thing.
Yeah.
But then it evolved. But then like the bass item, even in Zim, see we have people like Jabreza.
Yeah.
Or is it? It's just modernizing music yakudara kwayakatangira.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So we need that, and people understand that. They understand more of that. Like the Western music.
It's like he's keeping the culture,
but he's trying to modernize.
He's modernizing it. Because like I feel like we're getting lost as Africans. We're getting lost. I think we're suffering from brain colonialism. We are free from like being politically colonized, but we are still colonized in the head. Think about it. Okay. Facts.
Okay. Let's move on. I was having like a discussion with this friend of mine, like this previous week. Yeah, we're having like a debate over the iPhone issue. He was saying like, why do Zimbabweans think owning an iPhone is an achievement? Because honestly speaking, all of us here have an iPhone, and like 90% of all like Zimbabweans do have iPhones, and I don't know.
90%.
90%.
Where did you get these statistics?
No, I mean like the ones that are in like Poland and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
What outside Zim?
In Zim.
That's what you're saying.
Like outside Zim. Even in Zim, bro,
in the diaspora.
people think it's an achievement to have an iPhone.
No, we don't think that way.
So what are you saying, Jacques?
Guys, I feel like
Cool.
we just have different preferences. Just because you have a Samsung, it doesn't necessarily mean kuti you have not achieved anything. Just because I have an iPhone doesn't mean I have achieved anything. It's just I prefer an iPhone. That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, but the debate is that why do people think it's a privilege? I think to some extent that's true. Like people actually.
Is it
think
because
it's
of the price tag or something?
Yeah, it's the price tag, obviously.
Because
but the expensive Samsung's one. I want to do that.
but then that Apple.
But I feel like if you use it for clout and stuff like that, and maybe you bought an expensive iPhone, but then you don't have like money in your bank or something like that, that tends to be now something kind of stupid a little bit.
No, but then oga broker not gonna tengisa, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Or Saka, you guys are trying to say
it's easier to sell an iPhone than to sell a Samsung, because Samsung has much more problems than an iPhone.
So you guys are you trying to say like having an iPhone is an investment? Is it so?
We just don't like the character that comes after you buy an iPhone.
Oh, okay.
Because you know.
So let me say, there's no problem with you having either an iPhone or a Samsung, but then don't be too much zealous about it and stuff. It's just a phone for you to call and to text.
But to be honest, if I buy my iPhone 14 for whatever the $10 billion,
you have to show that.
I don't have to show, but like I invested my money in this, so I'm not gonna like hold it like by my chest like it's
so you have
nothing.
To put it at the table for us to see.
Yeah, I'll be like, when we're having our podcast, I'll bring my phone like this.
Okay.
Not to show off, but like I mean, like if it's something I've worked for, I'm not gonna like try hide it, and be shy about it, like. And at the same time, it's not like I'm gonna be like walking around like. My iPhone 14,
But those I'm not hater.
Hey guys, I worked for that iPhone. Let me do whatever I want.
If it's your
you
money,
and your
then.
Samsung. add your Samsung. I'll show off my iPhone.
No, cool. Okay. Do you think online dating is necessary? Like those online dates that people have, all right, not like those ones that people go on apps to, like for dating and stuff. But then some people are now going maybe on like live, sessions on Instagram, to find people to date with and stuff like that. Yeah.
My live sessions. What my live sessions?
My live sessions. So
like Instagram live.
Yeah.
To find someone.
Exactly. So my question is, do you think someone that you meet online, like in front of everyone, like everyone knows, and stuff, like how you guys are gonna get into it? Isn't it weird?
No.
It's okay.
Okay, it depends on. Okay, when we're talking about online dating, are we just talking about like Juma Live or just online dating in general? Could you meet someone online?
Okay, let's shift to live.
Live.
Yeah. Live sessions, yeah.
I mean, Let me know. I was about to use the word different.
Do you think those relationships last though? Like they last for a while? Because you know what? Honestly,
Are you saying it's only for clout?
yeah, sort of like, bro. Because if you need a girlfriend, you can just go out and you can find one.
But then they're making things better though. For some people.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Or because let's say I don't go out.
Mm-hmm.
But then I meet someone, I see someone per live.
Mm-hmm.
So do they say, let me just get in and talk to the person.
It might be effective in
So
some ways.
So I don't bad say it.
Yeah, true. Because think about it, like most of the times when you guys like slide into DMs and stuff, half of the times you don't get a response.
Yeah, you don't.
So maybe it might be easier when they're like on Instagram Live, and then you have no choice but to talk to the person. So maybe you might actually meet someone who likes your vibe, and then you guys go out rather than like messaging. Over message, it's you can't really tell like how someone's feeling or the expressions and stuff like that.
But my
so
point
maybe
is, you guys can just call each other. You can just.
But the point is that to get to that point of calling each other, right, might be difficult if it's over text message. Okay. Whereas if it's on live video, like you can just immediately see someone, talk to them, and then you guys may vibe, right? Or it might be a case where you talk to them and you're like, nah, not this person. It's quicker. It's easier.
Time saving.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it might be. It's not for everyone
because girls are cold in their DMs, bro.
Yeah.
Plus, I feel like it's easier online or like on the lives because let's take for example, maybe Hopka has like 50 DMs to reply to, but per live, you have like the first preference. So I say, can you say your story straight? Yeah. From there, she's going to say, maybe let me give him a chance or not. Why is it? So, because sliding with DM, also Magawanda, Muruchono, hi, so I feel like Pamberine life.
Okay. Yeah, come through.
I personally feel like people shouldn't DM girls, guys especially shouldn't DM girls because most cases those accounts are being controlled by their boyfriends. So just be careful. You might be talking to the wrong person. Understand?
But as a man, why are you replying to your girl's DMs?
I don't know, because
that's
of
weird.
Insecurities.
So guys, I feel like if you have insecurities, she's not your type. She's not your league.
Alive.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Also, I mean, if you're messaging someone with an insecure boyfriend, then the chances are better for you.
Just like Mr. Bradley said on, I think episode 10. Anzita nadza unosvikira.
Kana chinetsa just DM in vanish mode. No screenshots, no evidence.
Because it's an item to pin my DM. Just leave your girl do a thing. Yeah, can I just rambo? Ndio. Can I just ovuma siana naisha?
Sha, if she's yours, kana kwanoenda.
Kana votsa kaimba no cap nigga.
Stop the cap.
All right. Anyways, Nike and Tiffany company are releasing an exclusive toothbrush that will cost between $250 to $475. Toothbrush.
Just do it.
So do you still have to manually brush your teeth?
Yeah. I think it's just like the like that stick is made of like metal or titanium.
Just do it.
Does the toothbrush clean itself? Like, what does it do? Like,
guys,
I'll still need to replace it for a new one.
Yeah,
that's where the point started. That's how no shit. I mean, targeted market.
We're not the targeted group.
One thing is these items might actually sell out on the first day.
They will. Yeah, because there are people
like
who have
the day
money
they release
them.
Boom. Because guys, people are crazy these days. You can just release something weird, so at a higher price, just because taking us back to the issue of my iPhone. Sometimes achievement because ndinayo 14.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Justin Bieber sold the rights to his music for $200 million. So yeah, firstly, I think it's crazy for selling, and the number, like 200 million, is too little for the records that he has made. I feel like you're supposed to sell it for like 1 billion. And then the second question that I have, like, Justin Bieber, I feel like he's still young for him to sell his records. You're supposed to sell maybe until he was like 40 and something like that. So I feel like it's too early for him to expose his work to other investors. You're supposed to chill a little bit because he still has like a long way to go. So I don't know.
Okay, so
what
like
do you think?
selling records, right? Does that mean he's like also selling like the royalties and stuff that come with the music?
Yeah, like
So
totally
he doesn't
everything.
like own the music anymore.
He doesn't own the music. So it's like he's gonna start the music that he's going to start doing after he sold the records is now his music. Otherwise, like those records, Ayana, baby, like those are gone. Those are no longer his.
Why? Yeah, I feel like 200 million for Justin Bieber.
Yeah, maybe he needed the money. You never
Desperate
know.
times call for desperate measures.
But to get 200 million, maybe I think so 1 billion at least, you know.
Because when a desperate guy, Maria, you know, one show more, because you need like that money now. But then because maybe he initiated the deal. So if you initiate the deal, you're gonna get less. But then if someone came with I'm offering this, you're gonna get more. You never know.
I feel like
why is it?
there's something in the music industry that we actually don't understand. I also saw this post by Said True, this piano artist. It was like, I've been making hits after hit, right? Like, but I don't see the money.
Ah,
Even Nick Muse said it too. He's not receiving anything.
No, baby, I actually said it was like, you know what? It's not every time that you go to a show and expect to make money.
Oh, okay,
Sometimes you won't even see anything. You'll be like, so. But you just have to keep on.
To be honest with you, I was actually talking to you, confirm, to Bradley. Yeah. Well, I was talking to him about music, and I was actually telling him, I feel like in Zim, for you to like sing, you have to have a passion. Because if you don't have a passion and you want to do it for money, it's going to be tricky. Yeah. So if you want to be in the music industry, just put the passion in front of money, and then I think things will work out for you.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Anyways, there's a scientist who developed.
Ndosvika 30 years ndisiri kubhadhara njongwe ndine passion.
The 31st year of our blow up.
Nah, I'm done.
Patience.
10 years. I can't sing for 10 years.
It's just like, you never know when you're going to have a breakthrough. Maybe you're going to have a breakthrough when you're 50 years old.
Yeah.
But then
it goes for anything else.
Look at the rich guys. Warren Buffett. Those guys got rich when they had like 50-something years.
Nah, Warren Buffett, I'm going to
it was like 50 or 60-something years, bro.
Nah, check Mdara. He started investing when he was 10.
Yeah, but then when did he get his breakthrough?
Nah, it's not like he got this breakthrough at 60. Maybe breakthrough and get a billion.
All right. Let me come closer home. Strive Masiwa, he started making money when he was in his 40s. But this whole time, he was fighting for his Econet company, to be something.
Nah, I get that, right?
Yeah.
But then, I'm singing, right? I could be doing something else. So this, because Strive Masiwa could have been doing something else, and then Econet, you never know.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it?
I get your point, but I feel like you shouldn't focus on music as your main career.
But then, ndine passion.
Yeah, guys. We have people like Drake. I don't need passion. The music, but I have a perfect example. Cristiano. I need passion in football and everything. He plays football. He gets money from football. Yeah. But where does he get most of his money from?
Endorsements.
Exactly. Yeah. So I feel like as an artist, you just keep on putting in the work. One day, if you're good, you're not going to make it.
But with Zimbabwe, no matter how good you are, there are no endorsements, bro.
Yeah.
No, I feel like sometimes it has to do with the exposure. You can't expect good Urgimba song Yamagaro every day and you expect to
Okay.
attract international investors. Inzwa, listen,
Okay,
you're saying these songs in Shona and stuff.
Ayo, but-
Sometimes
Yeah, but like,
you have to be creative. You have to
vanekustates
think outside
vari
the
kuemba
box.
zvemagaro
Ukunzwisisa, vakuimba zvemagaro, but it's different. It's just different.
how magaro
no, but like in Zim, why is it that we always have to attract like international people? Like, why can't we just build our own people up
Exactly.
within? Like, it's always a situation where you have to be international. You have to get South Africans on your side,
Plus, one other
Americans. Like,
shucks. For you as a Zimbabwean to put yourself out there, if you want to have maybe a collab with Burna Boy, you have to pay to sing with him.
Yeah, everyone pays for collabos.
That's why I'm saying, bro, it's hard for a Zimbabwean singer like to blow up like those artists in, you know, like in the UK, in the USA. It's hard, bro. So in Zim, it has to be, you know, passion first before the
so
money.
if it's
Let's,
hard
let's just say God's timing, not ours.
I'm not here about this. I can't wait. I'd rather do something
but
else.
but it's the same for anything else. Like, you can start your business, and it's not promised that it's not just music. For anything else, you might have to wait 50 years again.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
50 years for you.
30 years, man.
30 years with 263 1,000 subscribers.
No. But it's possible. Nah.
Nah,
Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Demotivation.
I'm joking.
This is not constructive.
I'm joking.
We are done for the day.
I'm joking. Right, anyways, there's a scientist who developed a tiny brain implant that will allow you to use social media with your mind. So let me read like this short item. So like scientists have developed a menisco, a brain implant smaller than a human hair, which allows people to control computers with their minds. The chip is developed by Precision Neuroscience and works along similar principles to those of Elon Musk's Neuralink company. Through the precision chip sits on the brain rather than in the tissue. Yo, a lot of stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man.
But first of all, it's smaller than the size of human hair. Like, so like a hair.
How? Okay. I read the whole article and I get their point of view. It's like they're using it for disabled people.
Yeah?
Like there's a point where it says like for disabled people. There's someone who doesn't have hands.
doesn't have hands.
So how can you expect me to use
Oh,
this?
yeah,
if I
it's
don't have
saying-
hands?
Yeah.
So it's easier for me to use. But at the same time, this item will not be accessible to everyone. It's going to be expensive.
Of course.
So it's just a scam.
It's not a
for the
scam.
rich.
No, if it's for people who are disabled, then it's actually a good intuitive because Panong school access all these things and stuff, so they need to get it.
Yeah.
But imagine, imagine being like seeing like from birth to like 20 years, and then you get an accident, then you stop seeing. Imagine how much pressure you be having, and stuff. Like waimbo wona pesa apa waweza kusvika 20 years, and then maybe wait accident, and then auchaone.
So
Imagine going into the club waweza
Nungobata.
uchingofunga kuti sika maybe hope atotamba, you can't see and stuff. So I feel like that's
No.
Now, if it's a real, if it's a real like invention, and if it actually works, then props to the people that invented that. Because first of all, the size, I believe it's probably very expensive to produce something like that. So I mean, like, if it's expensive, then I guess the price would be justified. And if it's going to help people that need it, then
Maya's asked him
because one of Panama company anoti we are doing something just to avoid tax and stuff. Why is that? Do you know that?
yeah.
But they are researching and developing.
But this is a
something.
big thing, bro. You can't do this just for taxes, bro.
True, you can.
You can.
You can. Imagine like you take like 20 years without paying tax.
Just by developing.
Just by saying you're developing something that will help people.
calculated plots and schemes in the world.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, but nowadays anything's possible. Yeah, we get that.
But I wonder how it works. Would it be like Bluetooth or what?
Yeah, but exactly. Because
it's weird, you know. Actually, talking about that, is it proper for someone to wear earpods in a club? What you say? Earpod kage but
Asipona wakasangana
shit ko ngwanituza music jeze kwani kuma earpods ndiyo ize maybe anengada ku, you know,
maybe they might be using it for like noise cancellation. But
but noise cancellation.
no, but I feel like it's not about that, guys. I feel like most of these clubs names to run a network. You point him a voice notes and calls. Doesn't make sense. Most of these clubs don't even have network. I feel like it's just someone who's trying to show off.
Saka tadzoka nyaya dzema-iphone idzaiti
nema-iphone manets
akone kwanzi nema-airpods
apanenge atokonekta kana pasamsung iwavo no names, sharks. No names. Yeah, so anyways, guys, that was our episode for today. So yeah, please comment, share, like, and subscribe. And then I think we're gonna post like something for advertisements, and we're gonna put like a number below the link of the YouTube video. So feel free to contact us so that you might, if you wanna share like any product or any business that you want us to advertise, feel free to do so.
Kwantingiza nyama.
Nyama ipi? Yeah, I'm going to nyama yako. You can just steal it. You can help me to advertise with meet. Yeah, otherwise, yeah, I think. Uchandida hiri